Hi guys, so I have been on TikTok a lot recently and I keep seeing this look. I feel like this look of kind of the really snatched, you know, all these current really famous supermodels that like got a bunch of stuff done to their face and now they all kind of look just like very lifted. That look is very in right now, so there's a lot of tutorials on TikTok. All the kids want to know how to look like they just left a Beverly Hills facility, so I'm going to be attempting that today. This is the final look, so don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and Snapchat and I don't know, Poshmark, and let's get into the video. We want to go from this to like, I remember doing this when I was like a kid, like wow, I'd be so snatched. And I know I've talked about this before and a lot of you related, but somebody said my eyebrows are always raised because if I don't have them raised I look like I'm like mad or something, and I was like if I relax I'm like so I already did my skincare, put on moisturizer and SPF. I kind of want to do a more subtle look today. When I tried this the other day and I was vlogging and I took an Instagram, I feel like it was a little like, I don't know, like dark. I want to use lighter browns maybe, I don't know. So I'm first taking this skin mist. I find that I've been doing this a lot more than a primer, especially because I'm not going anywhere. It's not like I really need my makeup to stay on for hours and hours. So this is Tarte. I honestly still to this day don't know if this is a makeup product or a skincare product. It literally just says skin mist. As I let that dry, I like to do my brows. I've been super into a soap brow recently, and part of this is like creating a more just like snatched look. Some people have been shaving their brows. I'm not gonna do that. This is just some water and an old spray bottle. Just, you know, take your spoolie. Okay, this is not a tutorial, just so you know, like this is like me fucking around. This part, whatever, but this part, it already goes out more. The real tea is that everyone just has fillers and Botox, which like really honestly nothing against that, but it's like, that's just why they look like that. Yeah, okay, everyone could be snatched too if we all had that kind of money. Low-key, I've heard Botox is cheap though. You know, that's like relative also. Luckily, there are makeup tricks you can do. Already that kind of like raises it. Now I think we're gonna do foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation. It's the Dermablend Flawless Creator Multi-Use Pigment. I've talked about this before, but for my skin at least, the look that I like, this is perfect. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a little too dark for me, so. And I'm gonna use this buffing brush. To be honest, I haven't been using a sponge just because I don't have any. Yeah, it's definitely a little like dark, but it's okay because I'll use concealer. When girls like the white spray tan like so dark and have to make their foundation so dark, it's like, just from a practicality standpoint, there's just a lot to keep up with. I remember when I was just like spray tanning regularly, it's like annoying. With that being said, I feel like I'm very like low maintenance for the most part. I mean, that's really like relative too, I guess, but I really can't. Cold girl. I saw this concealer trick where, you know, usually you put it in like this kind of V shape, but I saw this trick. This is the guy that did it, OGABG. He said to basically just put it like where you really want to brighten. So like here, and then here to kind of create that like lifted vibe. And you also use a lot less. I remember watching this makeup video with, I think it was like Kylie Jenner's makeup artist and Shay Mitchell. One of the main things I noticed is that he used just a lot less product and like his application was a lot lighter. Like I feel like I'm used to like, you know, like buffing in and whatnot, but he just did everything very lightly, and I feel like that's just better because it looks more natural, you use less product. But yeah, I saw this guy on TikTok do a side-by-side of like, you know, the regular Instagram concealer and then this, and this just looks so much better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like it looks so much more lifted. And after tequila, lifted and brightened. So then we're gonna bake, and we're just gonna bake in those areas. I honestly think this is such a great time to practice new looks. Also, I know some people say they don't want to waste makeup, but the thing is also makeup does expire. I know we're all kind of like, you know, don't really follow that. I'm gonna use this as long as I can, but you just have to think about that. And especially just when stuff like does dry up and like you actually can't use it, it's not just like, oh, it's past the expiration date. Might as well be cute on IG and have all your TBTs be like, wow, I'm gonna elongate my brow. Try not to make it go like down too much, I guess. I'm just using some brow powder, and then I'm gonna like conceal under it. So I'm just taking like a light color, and this is kind of just regular for me, but I'm gonna blend out this powder. She already looks so much more lifted. Oh my god, I just love new tips and tricks. So now moving on to the eyes. I'm gonna use this kind of like taupey, really light brown color, and I'm gonna kind of just make my crease go like, you know, this color is called Daydream, just like how I'm daydreaming of leaving my house. Okay. You know, I usually go like, but we're gonna go. I remember in 8th grade, honestly probably 6th grade, watching Candy Johnson everyday makeup tutorials, and she was like, yeah, you want a darker color to like add depth, and honestly a legend was then born. Me. Then I'm gonna take the slightly darker color. This is called Subscribe, which you should all definitely do. Kind of like, you know, following that same shape mood. Then taking this one and blending her. It looks a little too dark right there. Fuck. Now we're gonna do eyeliner, which this part I'm kind of like have anxiety for. The outer corner of liner I can do, but the inner corner is what stresses me out. So you're basically just gonna do it on the outer corner and the inner corner, like not this part. It's not the best, but whatever. Oh my god, please pray for me. Did I do it? Could be a little like flatter, but I think I did it. Now to recreate this on this side. Did I do it? Did I do it? It's like this side's easier for me to do because I'm right-handed, but then this is also the first one I do, so it's kind of worse. So they kind of even out. Like they're both kind of bad, but for different reasons. Am I supposed to like smudge this, or that's that? Anyway, now we're gonna do bronzer. I'm just gonna go with the classic. The classic today is this. What year is this like a throwback to? Because I feel like it's honestly every year. You didn't even do any like crazy contour. Honestly, this really does like lift your whole face. Oh my god. Kind of like iconic. Like, oh my god. I don't know if I should add mascara to the bottom. I feel like I'm not going to, just to keep it very like. Anyway, now I'm gonna do lip liner. I honestly don't really like lip liner. I think it just always like, I don't know how to do it. And then this. I think I like this look because it's kind of like the 90s look mixed with like now. A lot of the aspects are very similar. As far as like the neutrals, you know, the nude lip, then it's very like now with like the lashes, the more like contour. So I guess this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Did I do a good job? I definitely feel like snatched and kind of like I got something done in my face, which I kind of am here for. All I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put more of this, because again, is it a primer, a setting spray, a skincare item? We don't know. But I feel like just add like a little bit of something. So that is my supermodel TikTok makeup tutorial. I like do the hands, like she do be kind of cute though. So that's everything. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you try this. If you do try this, tweet me a pic, send me a pic, TikTok it, I don't know. Follow me on all my social medias. Everything's linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.